Gentlemen, what if I told you that one of the most powerful ways to restore blood flow and vascular health wasn't in prescription medication, wasn't in expensive supplements, but is already sitting in your kitchen cabinet right now? Yes, I'm talking about olive oil and apple cider vinegar. When combined in the right ratio, they create a chemical reaction that helps your blood vessels become more flexible. The polyphenols in olive oil bind with the acetic acid in vinegar, creating compounds your body absorbs far more efficiently than either ingredient alone. And here's the best part. It takes less than 2 minutes to prepare and works at any age. But before we dive in, tell me in the comments, where are you watching from today? USA, Canada, Malaysia, Norway, South Africa? I love hearing from this community of men from around the world who are serious about taking charge of their health. Now, let's talk about what's really happening in your blood vessels. Here's the thing. Here's the misconception most men over 50 have been sold. That declining circulation is just part of aging. That stiffening arteries are inevitable. That you simply accept weaker blood flow. That's incomplete. The truth? Your vascular system responds to what you feed it. While aging creates challenges, what actually determines your blood vessel flexibility is the nutrients you provide daily. I've worked with thousands of men, many in their 60s, 70s, even 80s, who thought their best days were behind them, only to discover that small, consistent changes could reignite energy and performance. Today, I'm breaking this down into 3 components that work together. Component 1 addresses the vascular foundation. Component 2 amplifies the effect. And Component 3 creates the synergy that makes this combination so powerful. And Component 3 is what 8 in every 10 men overlook completely. Very soon, I'll show you exactly why. Let's start with Component 1. That covers the misconception. Now, here's what you need to understand about your blood vessels. As you age, your arteries lose elasticity. They become stiffer. Think of a rubber band left in the sun too long. It still works, but it doesn't stretch the way it used to. That's what's happening inside your body. Blood vessels that once expanded easily now resist. Blood flow slows, oxygen delivery drops, and everything downstream suffers. Biologically, this stiffness comes from 2 sources. First, plaque buildup. Over decades, cholesterol deposits accumulate on arterial walls, creating rough patches that narrow the pathways. Second, reduced nitric oxide production. Your body produces less of the molecule that tells blood vessels to relax and expand. Without enough nitric oxide, your arteries stay constricted. Emotionally, you feel it as fatigue that doesn't lift with sleep, weaker erections that shake your confidence, cold hands and feet even in warm rooms. You might notice brain fog or a weak grip when shaking hands. These aren't separate problems. They're all connected to one root cause: reduced blood flow. Practically, this isn't permanent damage. It's reversible depletion. Your blood vessels haven't forgotten how to flex. They're just missing the signals and nutrients they need. And this is the turning point. The solution isn't complex. It's already in your kitchen. Enter olive oil. Quick question. Do you use olive oil regularly in your diet? Type daily, sometimes, or never. I'm asking because what comes next transforms the results for those already using it. Olive oil contains polyphenols. These are plant compounds with powerful protective effects, specifically oleocanthal and hydroxytyrosol. These compounds protect your arterial walls from oxidative stress. They also stimulate nitric oxide production, which signals your blood vessels to relax and expand. Mediterranean diet research spanning decades consistently shows that men who consume olive oil daily maintain better vascular flexibility well into their 70s and 80s. Studies from Greece, Italy, and Spain demonstrate that populations using olive oil as their primary fat source have significantly lower rates of cardiovascular disease and erectile dysfunction. Biologically, the polyphenols in olive oil act like a shield. They prevent LDL cholesterol from oxidizing and forming plaques. They also improve endothelial function, the inner lining of your blood vessels. When your endothelium works properly, it releases nitric oxide on demand, allowing blood to flow smoothly wherever your body needs it most. Emotionally, better circulation means you feel more alive, more present, more capable. You notice warmer extremities, clearer thinking, and stronger physical responses. Practically, you need extra virgin olive oil, cold pressed. dark bottle to protect from light. 1 to 2 tablespoons daily. Look for oil with a peppery finish when you taste it. That slight burn is the polyphenols. But here's what nearly 2/3 of men miss. Olive oil alone is good, but without the second ingredient, you're leaving close to half the benefit on the table. In a moment, I'll explain why. That second ingredient is apple cider vinegar. When combined with olive oil, something remarkable happens. The acetic acid in vinegar helps your body absorb the polyphenols more efficiently. It also helps regulate blood sugar, which directly impacts vascular health. High blood sugar damages blood vessel walls. Stable blood sugar protects them. Biologically, acetic acid improves insulin sensitivity. It slows the breakdown of starches in your digestive system, preventing blood sugar spikes that damage arterial linings. It also promotes healthy gut bacteria, which produce short-chain fatty acids. These fatty acids signal your liver to produce more HDL cholesterol, the protective kind that actually cleans plaque from your arteries. The gut connection matters more than most men realize. Your gut bacteria produce approximately 75% of the compounds that regulate inflammation throughout your body. When you feed those bacteria with vinegar, they produce butyrate and acetate, both of which support arterial flexibility. Emotionally, stable blood sugar means steady energy. No crashes at 2 in the afternoon, no brain fog, just consistent vitality throughout the day. Practically, you need raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar, the kind with the cloudy sediment at the bottom. That cloudiness is called the mother. It contains the beneficial bacteria and enzymes that make vinegar therapeutic. Bragg's, Fairchild's, or any brand that says raw and unfiltered on the label. Now here's the synergy. Olive oil delivers the polyphenols. Vinegar enhances absorption and stabilizes blood sugar. Together, they create a compound effect that neither produces alone. Comment useful below if you want me to create more videos about natural remedies that support vascular health and circulation. I want to know if this combination approach is helpful for you. Let me tell you about Thomas, 66. He came to me after struggling for 7 months with declining energy and weak morning erections. He felt defeated. He'd tried supplements. He'd adjusted his exercise routine. Nothing worked. I recommended this exact protocol: 3 parts olive oil, 1 part apple cider vinegar, mixed before dinner every night. Within 4 weeks, Thomas noticed his energy returning. He woke feeling rested instead of drained. By week 8, morning erections were back. His wife told me privately that their intimacy had improved more in those 2 months than in the previous 5 years. She said he seemed more present, more engaged, more like the man she married. That's the power of supporting your vascular system with the right nutrients consistently. So here's your protocol. Mix 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil with 1 tablespoon of raw apple cider vinegar. You can drink it as a quick shot with dinner, drizzle it over salad, or use it as a dip for whole grain bread. If the taste is too strong, add a squeeze of fresh lemon juice or a drizzle of raw honey. Some men prefer mixing it into a smoothie. The key is consistency, not perfection. Timeline. In the first 2 to 3 weeks, most men notice steadier energy and improved mental clarity. Your focus sharpens. By weeks 4 to 6, you may feel warmer hands and feet as circulation improves. After 1 to 2 months, many men report stronger morning erections and better physical stamina. After 3 to 6 months, men often experience not just physical improvements, but deeper emotional reconnection with their partners, rediscovering intimacy they thought was gone. This takes less than 2 minutes to prepare. The ingredients cost under $10, but the impact compounds over time. Listen carefully. Some of you might be thinking, I'm too old for this to matter, or my circulation problems are too far gone. Let me tell you something. I've seen men in their 70s reverse vascular stiffness using this exact approach. You're not broken, you're depleted, and depletion can be corrected. Age is not weakness. It's your advantage. You have the discipline, you have the consistency, you just need the right information. Your body is still capable of responding. Your blood vessels still remember how to flex. You simply need to give them what they've been missing. This isn't about chasing youth. This is about reclaiming that sense of masculine confidence you remember. The vitality that made you feel grounded, strong, alive. If this video gave you value, hit that like button so more men find this message. Share it with a man who needs to hear this. And subscribe to my channel so you never miss practical, science-backed advice for men like you. Tell me in the comments, what's your biggest challenge with maintaining energy and circulation as you age? I read every comment and often create new videos based on your questions. Remember, approximately 75% of vascular decline is reversible with the right approach. Your best years aren't behind you. They're right here, waiting for you to unlock them with simple, consistent action. Take care of your health because you are worth it.